Hi, I want to talk today about an incident that happened to me this week. And I want to talk about it because I totally believe in empowerment of other people, and if the world would be a nicer place if everybody was nicer to each other. Last week when my niece was on March break, I took her to see the new movie that's out, A Wrinkle in Time, and how it empowers both boys and girls. Though I don't think she paid much attention to it, being a teenager. But I'm a caretaker of a building that I clean, and I have groups that come in and use the gym facility. So there's a group of men that come in and play basketball, and after the basketball is done, they usually leave, no problem. Well, this week they were a couple minutes late, so I made my presence known at the gym so that they would realize that it was time to move on. And so I kind of made like a idle chit-chat with them as they were coming out, and I said to one fella, "Oh, you really must like basketball." And he goes, "Yeah, I like basketball better than a gangbang." And I thought, oh, that's a really weird thing to say. So I didn't think too much of it, but I mean, it didn't intimidate me or make me feel awkward, but I did not look at him after he said that. And another young fellow said, "Well, what did you say?" And he repeated it. So I didn't look at any of them, but I still really didn't think about it. And then I did look at the only boy that I knew by name, and I mean, what could you say? So I just walked away and did what I had to do, said good night to the rest of them, and then I came home and I spoke about it to my partner, and he was a little upset, but I wasn't sure why. I mean, I didn't really have any real visions when the fella said the word, and didn't feel threatened, but he was upset about it. So he asked me to report it or, tell somebody about it. So the fella that has the permit to hold the session in the gym, I emailed him. And then after I emailed him, I thought, oh my goodness, I need to tell somebody else in case he doesn't contact me back, but contacts someone above me. So I reported to the supervisor, and she was upset. She didn't like that this young fella had used these terms. And so she immediately called the fella in charge of them, and so they, agreed that if the fella couldn't apologize to me, that he wouldn't be able to attend again. And so I'll have to wait till this coming week for an apology, but because I don't think that he meant it to be in any way regarding me. I think it was a thoughtless thing to say, but I guess maybe he needed to be called out on it so that he doesn't offend someone who would take offense to it or feel intimidated or threatened by it. And I wonder what other people think of this. If anybody watches this, what are your thoughts on it? I would like to know. Have a good day.